Okay, here's an updated video of my Xmax and its development. Since my last video, I've done quite a few upgrades with this one. So the obvious one that you can see first of all is this body shell, the unbreakable body shell from Proline. It comes like this in the white. You have to make a few little holes in the back here to put this in, and you have to fiddle around and adjust this. I've also added on the back here the original rear bumper from the stock body shell, and that just took a few little holes that I made in the body shell here, in here, and a few through the back there as well, just to hold it on. It's not designed to fit, so it's not a perfect fit, but it doesn't look too bad. And it helps a bit with the back end as well when you're doing the wheelies. But overall, this body shell is very, very tough, very strong, very expensive though. It's about £110 in English, but I like it. I think it looks good. It's very, very robust, very strong. Comes with all the graphics as well that you see on it as well. So it comes with everything that you see, obviously except for the monster one. But overall, I like it. I like the body shell. Takes a little while to prep up and to get into a good position on the actual truck itself. Around the back here, as you can see, is maybe a little bit tight. But that's just the design of the shell. There's nothing you can do to that. But a good, strong, robust body shell, a lot better than stock. So after that, what I've done is I've played around with the shocks and suspension. I've given it full Proline shocks and piggyback shocks as well at the top. Let me just remove the body shell to show you again. So the shocks. These shocks are exceptionally expensive. Are they worth it? I don't know. They're roughly working out about £150, £170 per corner. So they're a lot of money. So you can see we've got the Proline shock caps here with the piggyback reserve in here. I've got the Proline springs. I've got the red ones on. It comes in 3 different colours. And then on top of that, I purchased the Proline actual shaft itself in the middle. So there's 3 separate parts to this. There's this bit here, there's the shaft bit, which obviously goes inside the cylinder. Then there's the spring, and then there's this bit here. I think these are about £75, £80 a pair. I think these springs are about £30, £35 a pair. And I think the actual shaft bit as well is about £45, £50, £60, I can't remember what it was, a pair as well. With the springs and the spring retainers, you only get 2 red, 2 green I think, which is soft, and 2 another colour as well, but the red ones are the stiffer ones. So if you're going to put red ones on the front, you're going to buy 2 sets of these. That's almost £60 just for springs. I think they look quite good. Does it make it any better? Well, I don't honestly know. I know it looks cool. Is it any better? The preload's better. It's definitely stiffer. I've put 50 weight oil in the front and rear. And that just prevents the front end dipping on braking and the rear end dropping on acceleration. So I put a 50 weight oil in the rear end as well, just to help it out a bit more. I mean, listen, you either love it or hate it. I like the look of it. Would I spend another £300, give or take, to do it again? I'm not sure if it's better than stock. They look the part. They're supposed to perform better. Whether they do or not, I don't know. It's very difficult to work out. Also, I've noticed that with the Proline springs on here and the RPM A-arms, as you'll see, when the truck goes down, they just catch on it. Every now and again, it gets very, very close. And they rub slightly, but nothing of note. There's nothing you can do with that. That's just the way it is. They're just very close. And that seems to be it. That's all I've done. I mean, I've put a little bit of on the belly of the truck. I've put the rear skid plates on, which I think just finish it off. It makes the truck a little heavier, but a lot more robust. Again, I quite like it. The shock guard seems to be quite good as well in protecting it from the stones and all the sticks that I've been getting stuck in over the autumn period. But overall, I think the truck at the moment is performing at its best. I can't really fault it. Let me know what you think, and if you think there's anything else I can do to make it any better, or any worse, anything it might need that I might need to take off, or add to it or change. Just please let me know. Like I said, this body shell very robust. Takes a lot of bashing. It only comes in white. Not much more I can say about it really. Yeah, let me know what you think. Cheers now.